Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Shift.
I need
back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to rifle one deep left, and that's caught inside the 35.
You got a light gun?
Touchdown, Packers. Andy Isabella, 91 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that will extend this big lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, well. Why am I over here with him?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now a run with Cook. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
A great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
No, 319.
What's that single fire, dog?
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Oh, he got a purple man.
And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rodgers now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Watch it. Check. Let's go.
After the interception,
here's
Jackson. Foster to his right. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
How am I supposed to?
Jackson now on 2nd and 10, escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
I shot him.
The number 7 usually lucky here.
Yeah, that.
For him, 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season,
and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Robert Foster with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Nah, I was calm.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Crash.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Right.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Right.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers over the middle, and it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
On the carry, it's Cook, and he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at about the 14.
He's right here just waiting on me.
30 yards all in all. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense.
I don't think come up
with it. You know how rare it is to get a shutout? So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield.
Oh, I jumped downloading already.
You don't want your defense to run the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's probably why my Western is going slow. My Rainbow Six Siege.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
We own them. 31's the mic. You remember me? You let's go, baby.
Throwing is Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work.
That's not like a personal
exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Throwing is Rodgers. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game. Defensively, they bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 38. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This will be taken in at the 1.
I want you out of my
KC
house.
offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
What was the other? A nigga that want to play this instead of
Rodgers now on first down. Going deep here for Edelman. My goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Check, check. Lucky. Alert 3.
After the sack on first down, Jackson, he's going to rifle one deep left side. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use in the final stages. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hit me.
Alert. 31's the mic. Check mic. Watch the safety creep. Tight dog.
Another squad.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right.
I got a goal problem.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away.
And she died to the gas.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
What's she hitting me with?
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
That's all it took.
To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Chiefs take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
But you want to say that? You want to say that when you're in hostile?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling here.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Rodgers will try again on second down.
I said,
to Jerron Brown. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Only girls throw up. What? I just seen it. Thought I was what's the name the whole time? It's not a game. You said bye.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Now it's Rodgers. Got him in. It's Brown. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Who was with my mama
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Bang, bang. Hey, check 26.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Let me restart my game. Where are you gonna go?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Why you saying that like that?
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it's going to be second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10.
31's the mic. Bring it.
I really want to play this new shit.
Here's Jackson to throw again.
No.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was a defense like 40 minutes. Shutout, Adam. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense is they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there,
I was doing something. Nah, it ain't over. It's 2 weeks. It starts. Wait, what's tomorrow?
It's a week.
What's tomorrow?
I thought it said 1 hour.
What's today? Tuesday? No. Oh, okay. It should be in Kings Canyon now. Kings Canyon should be up now.
Yeah, it is King Canyon.
Just keep
Right.
hanging
That's what
now.
I'm talking about, bro. Same thing, nigga. Same thing. Jesus. But it's on the raw.
You watching gameplay?
Yeah, you get money on here, like you get money to go to the store and buy shit.
Bro, relax. Damn. You ain't going nowhere. Y'all can play shit. I ain't worried.
No, niggas be juicy.
I ain't worried.
Solos, duos, they're at launch. I definitely expressed them that